I'm up here in Sacramento and I testified today before the Assembly Judiciary on what is affectionately known as the Yak Bill. The Yak Bill? Let me tell you what it is. Really what it is a service bill. Now, why is it called the Yak Bill? Because it arose out of a particular problem that we all face. Maybe not as extreme, but we all face it. Here's the facts. A resident and citizen of the country of Tibet goes into San Francisco on vacation and rents a car. They use the car, have an accident, hurt somebody, leave California, go back to Tibet. The problem that the lawyer faced that was protecting the rights of that injured victim was this. How do you serve somebody in Tibet? Well, here's how you do it. You hire a process server, you have the documents translated into whatever language they speak in Tibet, you give it to that process server, you rent a yak, and you take the yak up the mountain, and you serve them. That's a yak of a thing to do, I gotta tell you. And it's a tough thing to do. And so on a serious matter, we're trying to address that problem, and this is what we're doing. We're trying to remove the yak factor. And the yak factor is we need those insurance companies that rent to out-of-state people who drive in California, and when that renter buys insurance from the rental company, well, then the rental company becomes the agent of process for the renter. That solves the problem. And what happens in that situation, if the plaintiff's lawyer, if the plaintiff elects to do that, you waive all damages in excess of the policy limits of the insurance policy. It streamlines things, it makes things easy, it yaks the yak out of there, and it makes our life a little better. It's being sponsored by Assemblyman Calderon, co-sponsored by Assemblyman Solario. And it went into committee today. I had as I told you earlier, the privilege to testify, and we were successful. We got it out of judiciary. So that's what's happening for you in Sacramento.